whole Yasmin back in the cut with another video. And in today's video, your girl's about to be sharing with y'all my feminine hygiene routine, because you know feminine hygiene is just super important, and I want to put out as many hygiene, especially feminine hygiene videos as I can, because it has been brought to my attention by my beautiful, lovely subscribers that I got a lot of my sisters out there that are struggling with their feminine hygiene routine, and I do not want that, sis. If y'all watching my channel, I want y'all to be good on hygiene. I want to be able to teach y'all how to have a fresh downstairs area. So many of y'all have reached out to me like, sis, can you please do like a feminine hygiene routine video, like how to take care of your downstairs area, how to stay fresh all day, and do it specifically for your downstairs area. So man, I was like, I'm definitely about to do this, because like I do not want to hear that my sisters are struggling with this. I just want to go ahead and help them, because I know that it can be very like, you know, frustrating, because it's like, you know, you're not a dirty person and you got like this smell coming from your downstairs area and you're not really liking it. So I totally understand that, sis. I totally understand that. I've been through it, and I've already, you know, learned how to fix it. So I'm about to be sharing with y'all step by step what I do to stay fresh all day. So, you know, if you disagree with something in this video, that's okay. That's okay. This is just what I do to clean myself and keep myself fresh. And I know that this video will at least help one person. There's at least one female out there that is going to benefit from this video, for real. There are so many different like hygiene routines out there, so many different ways to clean your downstairs area, so many different correct and wrong ways. And you know, we all have different, you know, downstairs areas, so we can't really be judging other people for cleaning their stuff the way they want to clean their stuff. If they stay fresh that way, if that's what they use to clean their stuff, and that's what they use, that's okay. Maybe you're different, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to force nobody to do what I'm doing. I'm just trying to help at least one female out there, because I know at least one female out there is going to benefit from it. Because I know what it feels like to be very frustrated knowing that you're not a dirty person, but you have an odor coming from, you know, your downstairs area. And it's just like, what is this? Like, I'm tired of this. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into my feminine hygiene routine, because yo, this right here is going to have you straight. All right, so get this, sis. The other day I was in the store and I was looking at like the feminine hygiene products, because y'all know I'm big on feminine hygiene. I always go to like the hygiene section. Y'all know. But anyway, so I went in there the other day and I was looking at the hygiene section, and I was looking at the feminine hygiene section, like the feminine hygiene products, like the feminine washes and stuff like that. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that, but yeah, I was looking at the feminine washes. And I'm not really the biggest fan of like foams and stuff like that, because I feel like they don't really clean you like they should. But I went ahead and said, let me not judge a book by its cover. Let me just go ahead and pick up these Summer's Eve, The Simply line by Summer's Eve is actually like Summer's Eve's newest thing that they've came out with. And these foams are even more new. So basically they came out with these foams, and the foams are actually supposed to be like more gentle than like the regular feminine washes. So I went ahead and I picked these up. I was a little bit iffy about it, because I'm like, I don't think these are gonna really clean me. I didn't really think that it was going to, you know, get soapy. I didn't think it was gonna make me smell fresh all day. But sis, I was totally wrong. Let me tell you about these feminine washes. So I actually just got done using this one, so that's why it's kind of like foggy in the cap or whatever. But these are amazing. Let me just jump into, you know, how to use these. So on the back of these bottles, it just says to press the pump to dispense the foam into your hand and then apply it directly to your wet skin. I totally disagree with that, but if you agree with that, then that's, you know, what you like to do. That's totally fine with me. Personally, I like to use a baby washcloth. These are totally amazing. This is the only thing that I clean my downstairs area with, because my downstairs area is very, you know, sensitive to like regular rags and regular washcloths, because regular washcloths can be very harsh and like very rough on the skin, and I've had bad experience with it. So I'm good on that. I just go ahead and use my baby washcloth, and I get it real wet. I get it all wet, and I go ahead and I get one of these foam, you know, like feminine washes or whatever, and I go ahead and I pump it 6 times onto the baby washcloth, so that there's a good amount of foam on the washcloth. And then I go ahead and I kind of like rub it together just a little bit, and I immediately go down and start cleaning my downstairs area. Now you want to clean everything but the actual hole, which is called the vagina, the actually inside, like inside that hole. You do not want to go up there, because you can mess up your pH. You can mess up some stuff, sis, that can irritate you. Do not be doing that, but clean everything else. I used to think that when people said do not clean the inside of your downstairs area, I thought they were talking about like the inside with lips and like, you know, that stuff. No, they're talking about like the actual vagina, and that's the hole. You're not supposed to use anything on your vagina, like that whole part, but water. A lot of people do disagree with the water thing, but personally, I use water and it really does not affect me. And I know a lot of people that do use water and it does not affect them. So But if you feel like it's gonna affect you, then do not use it. But water is not gonna affect me. So yeah, you wanna go ahead and get 6 pumps on that baby washcloth and start cleaning yourself thoroughly. Get all in there. You wanna prop your leg up on the side of the shower and start cleaning yourself. Now make sure that it's not too hot of water because you can dry yourself out and you can cause irritation and itchiness. Sis, that recently happened to me, and let me tell you, I'm not about to be using no hot water on my downstairs area again. Only lukewarm or cold. I used to disagree with the cold water thing on your downstairs area, but I did recently find out that it's really not that bad. It really does clean you. So I really just suggest either lukewarm water or cold water, and if hot water does not irritate you in any type of way, go ahead and use that hot water. Once again, we're all different. We can all use different things. Some of us can't use certain things, some of us can. So find what fits you, find what works for you, start tweaking some things, and you'll see what works for you. That's what I had to do. I had to like stop listening to people telling me not to do this and telling me not to do this. I had to just find out on my own, and now I know what works for me, and this stuff really does work. I also really suggest Vagisil and Summer's Eve. My favorite Vagisil product is this one right here. It's the pH balanced one, and my favorite Summer's Eve products would have to be like these right here because these do work really good. But also, like, I really do love the other Summer's Eve, so I can't really pick with the Summer's Eve. But when it comes down to Vagisil, I can pick this one. Now, if you're like a girl that does not want to use no dang feminine wash, like you're like, sis, I'm good on the feminine wash, I'm not about to use that, what else can I use though? Or if feminine wash is like way out of your price range, then sis, don't even worry about it. What you can do is you can get like a Dove sensitive bar soap from like Dollar Tree, and you can go ahead and use that. That works very good for your downstairs area as well because it really does not affect you. It's very sensitive. It really does not really, it doesn't have like a strong scent to it. It has like a little bit of a mild scent to it, but it's not like a strong scent, and it does clean you and it does keep you fresh. So once again, make sure that when you're cleaning yourself, you're propping your leg up so that you can get everything, so that stuff is like more open, so that you have more access to get in between all them crevices and creases, sis, because you have no time for no dang body odor for real. Personally, I do prefer to take 2 showers a day because it does keep you like extra fresh to where like you're like super fresh, because when you clean yourself more often, you have less body odor, and I did notice that. If you clean yourself 1 time a day, you know, that works very good. You're still gonna stay fresh. But if you clean yourself twice a day, you really won't have much body odor at all. So once in the morning and once at night is perfect. But let's say your parents are like, girl, you only about to be taking 1 shower a day. I don't know who you think you are. I don't know who big baller shot caller you think you are. Sis, I totally understand. Go ahead and take that 1 shower. Just make sure you're thoroughly cleaning yourself. Now, when you go ahead and you clean yourself with like the foam or the regular Vagisil or the regular Summer's Eve, I probably should go get a Summer's Eve back there. It's all the way back there though. So y'all know what a Summer's Eve about to look like though. Or if you're just using like the Dove sensitive soap, go ahead and do it twice. Don't do it once, do it twice. Because that first time you clean yourself, that odor is not really going to be fully gone. I mean, it might, but to make sure that it's like 100% gone, smelling good, no body odor 100% gone, poof, bow, do it twice. If you want to do it more than twice, you can. But personally, I only like to do it twice because if I clean too much down there, it'll really get dried out. And I ain't got no time to be itching and being irritated down there. So for real, do it twice. I really suggest for you to only do it twice, only do it twice, only do it twice. Now, after I get done, you know, cleaning myself thoroughly in my downstairs area, I already taught y'all how to do that. Prop your leg up. Make sure that the water's not too hot. But if you can use hot water, then you can go ahead and do that. Make sure you get a good amount of feminine wash or whatever soap that you're using on the baby washcloth. I really suggest baby washcloths, and clean everything real thoroughly. Clean it real good for about 30 to 40 seconds. Rinse off, do it again, rinse off, and you're done. And make sure that you're not going inside the vagina part. Make sure that you are not going inside that hole, because you can really mess up some stuff. Your pH, you can be irritated, you can be itching, you could be burning. You can just don't. All right, so now that you are done cleaning yourself thoroughly, now you want to go ahead and dry yourself. Make sure that it's not like 100% dry, like bone dry. Make sure that there is like a little bit of moisture there, but not too much moisture, because if you leave too much moisture, that can cause an infection, that can cause some stuff. It can also cause odor. So do not be leaving a bunch of moisture down there. Make sure that you are drying yourself, but not to where like it's so dry that you can start itching. So yeah, after you get done drying yourself, you can either go ahead and put your underwear on, put your pants on, and you're out the door and you're ready to go for the day, or this is the optional part. You can go ahead and you can use Summer's Eve freshening spray. This stuff right here is a game changer for your downstairs area hygiene routine. I am telling you guys, this right here, oh my gosh, once you start using this, you're really not gonna want to go back. Like this right here, I only like to do this once a day. If I take 2 showers, I only do it in the morning time, not at nighttime, because it's not really necessary. But basically what you want to do is you want to go ahead and like squat a little bit, get this like 8 inches away from your downstairs area, and spray it for like 2 seconds, so that it's not too much down there, but it is a good amount to where it's gonna like keep you fresh. And then you want to go ahead and spray it on your underwear as well, 8 inches away for like 2 seconds, and get a good amount. I mean, for 2 seconds it's the same, but so yeah, make sure that you're not doing it too close to your downstairs area or too close to your underwear, because you can get like too much on there and it can really irritate you. Sis, I already know, I found out, I already learned. Please listen to me. All of their sprays smell super good and work very good. I really love them. I've had subscribers texting me like, girl, thank you so much for putting me on. Like, oh my gosh, I love it so much. Like, it really does keep me fresh. Like, once you start using this, you're really not going to want to go back. Now, you may be wondering, like, sis, what do these exactly do for you? Like, what does it claim to be able to do? It's a 5-in-1 product. So basically, the 5 things that it does is it neutralizes odor. It absorbs the moisture. So, moisture can cause odor. So it absorbs it before it even, like produces. This product will not disrupt like your natural pH, because y'all know how important that is. If your pH get messed up, you will be smelling horrible. I'm telling you, sis. Ooh. It's talc free. I'm not really sure what talc is, but I know that it's not really good for you. And the scents are also clinically tested and they are safe, because I know a lot of people are very like iffy about the smell, because it is a very like nice, stronger type smell. It's not too strong, but it's like a nice smell. A lot of people wonder like, why in the heck would you put that on there? Like, the scent is gonna bother you, blah 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 blah. But they are clinically tested and they are safe. But I do know that a lot of people are super sensitive and can't use nothing like that down there. So if you are super sensitive and you know that you can't even use like anything like even mild scented, then go ahead and don't even try this. But you want to have your underwear in your downstairs area about 8 inches away, and you want to spray for about 2 seconds, like 1, 2. That's it. And it smells so good. Like, I'm telling y'all, you will be fresh. Like, you will be smelling bomb. So that is actually it for my feminine hygiene routine. I hope that this hygiene routine helped you guys in some type of way. I really do suggest for you guys to go ahead and try out the products that I showed you guys in this video. Try out the baby washcloth, try out the routine, try out everything that I said in this video and see if it works for you. If it doesn't, I am very sorry. But if it does, sis, keep on doing it, because I'm telling you, it really does work. Well, you would know that if you tried it. But I'm sorry if it doesn't work for you. This routine does work for me, and I really do love this routine. So if you do like my hygiene advice, and if my hygiene advice does usually work out for you, go ahead and try this routine out, because it most likely will work for you. I'm just really big on smelling good all day, smelling fresh for real. I'm not big on smelling good for 2 hours and then 3 hours comes around and you smell like disgustingness. Like, I'm good on that. I want to smell good for like the whole entire day, from the time that I get out the shower to the time that it's time to get back in the shower. Well, when you got to get back in the shower, you might not be as smelling good as when you just got out, but still, like, sis, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to stay fresh. And I think, and this whole time, this dang wig was looking crazy over here because my hair is showing over here, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't do wigs. This is why I don't do stuff like this. And my eyelashes probably look crazy because I'm just not learning how to do this dang stuff. I don't really know how to do this type of stuff. But I tried to start doing it, and I'm going to get better. So I'm going to look back on this video one day and be like, sis, what were you doing? Like, you look crazy. But maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Who knows? I might look back and be like, ooh, girl, you was doing good for your first time and stuff. But I'm about to go ahead and head up out of here, sis. I love you for real. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. You are a real OG for real. I love you. And your girl about to go ahead and go. Oh, I love y'all for real. God bless you in the mighty name of Jesus. Keep living for Jesus. Keep praising Jesus. Keep loving Jesus. And your girl's really about to head up out of here, because sis, it is hot and I got to edit and upload. Bye, sis. Stay fresh. I love you. I love you.